Hello, good evening. This is the big night where we celebrate the young and talented creative people in our community right here at Prairie Village City Hall, sponsored by the City of Prairie Village. We are the only exhibit and juried art exhibit for all the fine arts in the city. And we are just beginning. Every year we have grown 30%, and we've grown a lot more than that this year. So this is just going to get bigger and better and more fun every year. So please consider coming back every year. This isn't the only thing the Prairie Village Arts Council does. We also have monthly exhibits in the hallways, just like the one your artists are in right now. Every month it changes, and the artists are prominent, premier artists from all around our community. So you must come into the City Hall and check out the beautiful exhibits that change every month. And if you can't make it during the week, guess what? Every second Friday of the month is an art celebration of that artist from 6 to 7 o'clock on Fridays. You can just pop by on your way home from work. We have wine and cheese and art and a lot of really cool people to talk about art and creativity with. So we hope you'll join us every second Friday of the month. All right, the other things we do, which there are many, is we host 2 big juried events every year. Of course, this one, well, actually it's 3 now because we've added another one. One of our members has decided we need to have a photography exhibit. So now we have an annual photography exhibit every year. And it's an international exhibit. And it will probably be April next year. And the state in the future of the arts, which is going to be in December or in January next year. So that'll be a little bit different. We also have State of the Arts, which is our premier art exhibit. It's a juried show of all the regional artists. We give away thousands and thousands of dollars in awards, and it's some of the best art you'll see in Kansas City, and that's during October. So come and see us then. We also do work with, we'll have a seniors show this next year or a couple of years, every other year. It's for 55 and older artists, so keep that in mind. And we also work alongside of the Johnson County Council of the Arts, working with them on projects. And we work with the Shooting Stars Awards Gala, which is for high school arts competition. We participate in the Village Fest. We provide art projects and fun activities for the kids during the Village Fest, and we also are sponsors of the art fair and provide some fun activities there too. So these are the things that the Arts Council of Prairie Village does that you should know about and be excited about and try to get involved in our community, because the arts are just growing leaps and bounds right here in Prairie Village. I'm Julie Flanagan. I'm on the Arts Council. This is probably my 8th year, and this is my our third year to have the Future of the Arts. And it's a great, great, exciting night. And to make it even better, we are going to begin our live performances. These are children who submitted their performances on a video through the internet, and we chose the ones that we're going to perform tonight. So we will give them a wonderful round of applause when they come, and we'll enjoy this little activity of live music. So the first performer, this is not actually music. This is a poet, and Olivia Center is going to come up and recite a poem called When the Oak Trees Sprout Green Leaves, and the poem was written by Olivia Center herself. Come on, you can just walk right up here. You want to hold it? Sure. Face the front.
It's been a long winter, and now that's done. Out with the clouds and in with the sun, when the oak trees sprout green leaves. Beautiful sights everywhere you've seen. Flowers bloom, the grass grows green, when the oak trees sprout green leaves. Brilliant things everywhere you've seen. It's okay. Can I start that again? Can I try that again? No. things for you to see, and some little girls have birthdays, like me, the oak tree sprout green leaves.
Good job, sweetie. You want to say something? You're okay? All right. Hello? It's on. Thank you, Olivia. Um, it's hard to stand in front of an audience when you're a young person, and so I think she did a fabulous job considering this is a kind of an intimidating situation. um, she found out, and you all found out, that the art and the artist names are on these slides, and they are synced up with who's performing, and they all wrote an artist statement about it, not just about they're themselves as artists, but specific to the artwork that they submitted or the performance they submitted. So feel free to read those when you get a minute as they're performing, or sometime on the labels in the hallways. The performers also have framed photographs of themselves in the hallways too, with their art statements on them, so be sure and check those out. Okay, our next performer is Emmeline Walker, and she will be performing on her violin, and she's going to do Bourrée by Handel. Oh my goodness, what an amazing performance. Thank you, Emmeline, for sharing your talent with the community. We now have a drama entry. This is Mary Ryan O'Sullivan, and she's going to do a bit of acting that she's designed and created herself. So come on up, and she brought her own set crew, so they're going to set up her stage. So
Hello. Hello, my name is Mary Ryan O'Sullivan. I will be acting for you today. I have two scenes that I Sullivan. I have two themes for acting that I'm going to show to you today. The first one that I chose is dramatic, and the second one is reality. I hope you enjoy. Now, let's start. Wait. I have an announcement. The little girl that I am playing is 5, not 22. So ignore the little voice. Now, let's start. Dramatic. The cast for this play is a little girl named Juju and her mom. Mommy, Princess Kitty Mints will not play with me. Well, how about we play something that you both agree on, like Tea Party? Mommy, you are useless, selfish, and worthless. Now that came out right. My next scene that I have today is reality. The cast for this one is Juju, the same little girl, and her sister. Hey, Sissy, do you want to play with me? No. I'm studying for a really hard test. I am definitely, with no doubt, telling Mom. Mom!
My gosh, how fantastic is this? And what a brave little thing coming up and being just herself and her funny little self at the same time. Her submission video had 4 themes, but we had to limit her to only 2. I kind of wish we would have done all 4 now because they were so fun. Give her another round of applause real quick, if you don't mind. Okay. All right, our next performer is our vocalist for the night, and it is Danielle Dressler, and she's going to be singing an African American spiritual. It's been arranged by Cynthia Jackson, and she brought her own accompanist, Alyssa Tepfer. So let's give her a round of applause.
Every time I feel the spirits moving in my pray. Oh, every time I feel the spirits moving in my heart, I will pray. Upon the mountain, my Lord spoke. Out his mouth came fire and smoke. All around me looks so fine. Ask my Lord if all was mine.
magnificent. Oh my gosh. I'm always surprised at the maturity and professionality of our entertainers. Good job. Our next entertainer is going to play the piano for us. So we'll be moving the piano out to the middle if we can. So he can. And it's going to be Alyssa Harris. And she's going to be playing Canoeing in the Moonlight by Nancy Faber and Randall. So it'll be a few minutes while we get the piano set up. Okay, here's Alyssa going to play for us. All right. Thank, thank, thank you, Alyssa. What a lovely, lovely, sweet tune, and played with so much expression too. I love that. Our next performer is Sydney Harris, and he is going to be performing on the electric guitar, and he's going to play "Do You Want?" Let's see, "Do You Want to Know" by Arctic Monkeys. And he's a man who knows his equipment. Well, actually, we have another piano player. Should we play? Should we just change the order? What if we change? How would you? We're going to change the plan for. We're going to go ahead and have Sydney wait for just a minute so that we can have our piano player have the piano while it's sitting where we want it to be. So I'm going to back up a little, and I'm going to introduce now our pianist, Emily Franklin. She's going to come and play for us "River Flows in You" by Yuruma. Okay, that was a lovely performance. Thank you, Emily, for that. And now we're ready for Sydney. And he's once again going to be playing on his electric guitar, Do You Want to Know by Arctic Monkeys. Take your time. Oh my goodness, Cindy, that was great. Cindy, that was a great performance. And we all got to learn a little bit about the show must go on. And he kept his cool and he followed through and kept on playing right through. And that's a real a tribute to his bravery and his professionalism. Let's give him a round of applause for that. Woohoo! All right. Yeah? Oh, just a minute. All right. So the last three performances that you just saw, which was Emily, let's see, there was Emily Franklin on the piano, and Alyssa Harris on the piano, and Sydney Harris on the guitar. They're all in the 7 to 9 age group. And so they were actually competing tonight in front of you for their first place award. So the pressure was on, and I think they rose to the occasion beautifully. So we will find out about the awards at the end of the show. So hang with us, and it'll be a really great ending. So now we're going to begin the presentation of the basically the awards for being chosen to be in the show. So, and to get in the show was a lot of logistics. They had to submit their artwork. They had to photograph their artwork and submit it online through the Cafe Call for Artists, which is a very complicated program. It's specifically made for professional artists, and it was challenging. And a lot of the artists themselves actually did submit their art on their own without the help of parents or others. So that alone was a big achievement. And then they're all here, and they've got all their beautiful art on the walls and the performers. So we're going to give them awards for being here and sharing their talents with us. So just a second, we'll get that going. Hello? Testing? Can everybody hear me? I got a big mouth, so I can yell if I need to, but you don't want to go there. Okay, my trusty assistant, Betsy Holliday, is going to help me present the certificates for us. She's just, and I just want to say real quick, she's one of the 12, is it 12 or 13 members we have on our council, our arts council, and they have all worked hard to participate and contribute to this event as well as all the others. And honestly, we are like a family. We cover each other. We're here for each other when we're out of town. A lot of us do a lot of traveling and stuff. And so our council is just an amazing place. If you ever want to consider joining an arts council, it's really great. You get to be around creative people and talk about creative things and see beautiful art. So anyway, let's get started. We're going to start with the visual artists. And as I call your name, I'd like you to come up, get your certificate from me, and start lining up over here. And then as you come up, you'll continue forming your line this way. Are you guys hearing this? All you artists? Especially your first through third graders, because you're the first ones coming up. So that's what we're going to do. And then note, we're going to hold our applause, so this doesn't take all night. And then at the end, we will applaud all of them, and you can get your pictures at that point, if that's okay. All right, so here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to come down here. Okay, there we go. All right, first we have, and these are in alphabetical order from first, and the first age group is the first through third graders. So we have first Ethan Alexander, Share the Love. It's a spray paint. It's spray paint on canvas. And if you look over, you will see that these are all shining on the why don't you come stand right over here by me, sweet darling. All right, and I'll present them. All right, and I'll shake your hand, and you'll take it with that hand. And when you get your picture, you'll stand like this so everybody can see your certificate. Ethan's a good man. I've known him a long time. Why don't you have him stand right over there? All right, thank you, Ethan. Good job. Mila Florkowski is next, and she's contributed Ocean Waves at Sunset, acrylic on canvas. Is Mila here? Okay. We have some cancellations, and I really didn't write them down, so we'll just have to bear with me. Things change, are very fluid when it comes to children and families. So, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Our next artist is Esme Desmarteau, and she did a drawing of oil pastels on raw cardboard called The Fluttering in the Sun. Congratulations. And our next artist is Austin Ramirez, and he painted acrylic on canvas, Superman in the Clouds. Come on up, Austin. He's excited. Somebody's excited. There you go. All right. Here we go. All right. And his brother, Parker Ramirez, also joined in the fun, and he did an acrylic on canvas as well called Underwater Friends. Oh, what a nice guy. All right. Good job. Kevin Steed is our next artist. He did Hot and Cold, and it's a drawing and marker on paper. Okay. Oops, sorry. There we go. All right. Go ahead and stand up, guys. You got to stay standing. You're in front of the audience. We can talk all about that after. All right, there we go. All right, Kevin, thank you for coming up. Let's see what we have. Esther Walker is next, and she did a beautiful acrylic on canvas as well, and it's called Prairie. Come on up. Scoot way over here. All right, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Congratulations. What they're receiving here is their certificate, and also in the envelope, and you don't need to look into it until you get home, is our judge. And I didn't really talk about the judge. It's Linda Nichols. She's from the Nelson Atkins. Her credentials are on the back of the program, as well as Alex Topfer. He's our performance judge. And Linda should be here at some point, and Alex is here if you want to talk to them about your work. But they did lovely evaluations with comments on their artwork, so they all got to have like a little personal interaction, so to speak, with the judges. So that's going to be a great thing for them to treasure, I hope. Erica Babbitt, you're next with your beautiful rendering. Oh, no, we're going to stop here because she's a 4th through 6th grader. All right, everybody hold their things, and we're going to get some pictures. And is everybody getting pictures? All right. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, go have a place go back with your families. Thank you. Good job. All right. Our 4 to 6 graders are next, and we have first on our list is Erica Babbitt. She did a beautiful pencil rendering with a little bit of colored pencil, and the name of that is Friend. And of course, we love friends, don't we? Thank you so much. Congratulations. Okay, our next artist is Chloe Cook. She did a colored pencil and marker with watercolor, and the name of her art is A Whole Llama Love. Very creative title. Good job. Thank you. All right, congratulations. Our next artist is Julie Danda. She did an acrylic on canvas as well, and it's called Japanese Blossom. And she is a Japanese blossom. There we go. Congratulations. Okay. We had a lot of 4th to 6th graders. Our next artist is Eva Florkowski, and she did an acrylic on canvas as well, and it's called Radiation. Oh, she's not here. Okay, thank you. Okay, Jenna Haas is, she's here, and she did Emily. It's a lovely little pencil drawing. So come on up, Jenna, sorry. Oh, that's right. I knew that. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, Carson Hull, come on up. I know you're here. And we're excited to show off your acrylic painting. It's called Sunflower, and we all appreciate sunflowers here in Kansas. Thank you for celebrating art with us. All right. And our next artist did a tiger, and he did it in colored pencil, and his name is Luke Hull. Come on up. Thank you. Congratulations. What? I didn't hear what he said. Oh, okay. That's all right. Okay. our next artist, now wait a minute. I turned 2 pages accidentally. Okay, Max Ramirez is next, and his is Superman in the Clouds. Oh, you're right. They were just telling me this. Okay, Max, you need to come on up here, buddy. Where are you? Are you? He's not here. He's not here? He had to leave. Okay. So our next artist is Molly Steed, and she did one of our 2 3-dimensional pieces. Actually, hers is a truly 3-dimensional sculpture, and it's called Swimming in Peace, made from plaster of Paris. Thank you for contributing 3-dimensional art to our show. We always love to see 3D. Our next artist is Lillian Toyne, and she did a painting with acrylic called Calm of the Ocean. She should be here. She said she'd be here. Okay, well, that's all right. Okay, Clayton Weaver is next with the Friendly Peacock, and it's in colored pencil. Thank you, Clayton. How are you? Okay. We got it right? There we go. Thank you. Congratulations. There we go. Thanks for, all right. Our next artist is Iris Williams. No, it's not. Yes. Is it? Let me see her. This is your, and her, tell us the name of your art, sweetheart. Wood Watch. Okay. And I'm afraid that my slide is incorrect, and I want to apologize for you, but it's all good. Thank you very much. And her picture is, well, I'll let you read the artist statement. It's a lovely artist statement. So that ends our 4th through 6th graders, and aren't they beautiful? Let's give them a big round of applause. Scoot in a little bit, sweetie. Yeah, there you go. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, guys. Okay. Our 7th through 9th grade, we have Jade Akins, and she did Ember watercolor. Is she here? Okay. We have Molly Borthwick next, and she did a watercolor and marker called A Cloudy Day in London. Anna, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Thank you. All right. Congratulations. And I am an artist, just saying. And I am not a detailed person, and I want to apologize to you for having your name wrong on the thing. I need to have a secretary helping me with these because they can focus more on the details than I can. Maxim J. Leaker is next, and he did a pencil on paper called War Through My Eyes. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay. Our next artist is 7th through 9th grader Annie Roney, and her artwork is called Color Morph. Thank you. Congratulations. And our next artist is Allison Steed, and she did a timely piece called Eclipses. There we are. Congratulations. You can stand right here. All right, that ends our 7th through 9th graders. Stand for your pictures. Hold your. Go. So hold on a minute. There we go. Okay. Thanks, guys. You can go find your families. All right. Our last age group is 10th through 12th graders, and our first artist is Aubrey Heck, and she's not here. And her artist is Caitlin, and it's acrylic on canvas. And I do want you guys to notice that her artwork was 5 feet tall. And I want you to think about, as you do your art, scale, and maybe consider doing some large-scale pieces because they're very empowering, and they give you a really great sense of achievement. So think about that. I wanted to make sure we drew on that. Our next artist is Morgan Hickman, and she did a watercolor ink and an ink pen called City Boy. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay, and our next artist is Dana Cult. She did a beautiful photograph called Nassau 2. And she's, oh, boy, you could just accept for her. We're not picky. You just have to look her age, though. That could, so look young. All right. Our last we have two artists, and it's Claire Lappin, and she did a lovely ceramic piece. It was wonderful to see a ceramic piece in our show called Kansas Sunflower. We love that, too. So thank you very much, and congratulations. And our last artist in 10th to 12th grade is Willa Wimmer. She did used a 120 medium format to create a black and white film photograph called Mariah and Mac. Thank you. Congratulations. All right, that's time for pictures. Thank you. Here you go. Okay. All right, thank you. Now, for our, let's see. I think that's, now we're doing, okay, that ends the presentation of the certificates. And now we're going to present the awards. So, but before we do that, I do want to say thank you again. I also want to tell you, which I forgot to say, is that we are live streaming this right now on Facebook and on, let me get that. So we're live streaming it through the Prairie Village website. And it is, the slide isn't up. So, but if you have any questions about how you can access it, I think you're going to try to pull, I'm sorry, I'm out of order. This slide here. This is the second slide. That's okay, don't worry about it. All right, well, we'll worry about it. I'm sorry, I totally missed it. Serena, would you like to share with us about how that happens? No. So go to the Prairie Village website, and you can see this whole show on the Facebook page. And it's called City of Prairie Village City Hall is the name of the website. I'm sorry? PV Kansas/live streaming. All right, you guys got to do that, because then you can see this, and the kids can see their performances, which they don't get to see themselves, right? Okay, let's present the awards for this wonderful thing, and you'll pull up the next file. Okay, well, we're going to be done by that. That's not a problem. All right, I do need your stuff. Oh, you did. Thank you. All right. All right, so let me take this. We have some, we had some adjudication happening during this show, so I've got to do a little bit of bookwork here. So, okay. Okay, you don't have to worry. I can do this part myself. Thank you, sweetie. Just a minute, I gotta, these are out of order. For goodness sake, I had them all in order. Okay, just a second. I need to get them matched up with this. Just a minute. Just a minute. I got them in an order on here. I got to do them in the right order on my show. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. So much going on. Let's see. Almost there. Okay, thank you for waiting. I'm so sorry. Oh, all right. Look at these kids over here. Oh, they're so excited. Okay. But before we begin, and we have, okay, let's put the next slide on if you don't mind. I want all of you to read this with me. Well, not out loud. Artists are people who make art. Art is not a gene or a specific talent. Art is a unique work of a human being, work that touches another. Art is who we are and what we do and what we need. It isn't a result, it's a journey. The challenge of our times is to find a journey worthy of our heart and our soul. So I want you to keep that in mind because we can't all be winners. And artists will find out very soon there's always a better artist out there. And so be okay with the fact that you might not be a winner and understand that you put your best foot forward and whatever you did was your best and you grew from that and the next time you'll be even better. Okay, so that's just my speech that I wanted to say. I'm a very process-oriented artist, as all of you should be as well. So our first winner of the ages 1st through 3rd grade age group is Ethan Alexander with Share the Love spray paint on canvas. All right. Congratulations, and you get a trophy. This is what the winners have done. This is your trophy. So there we are. Each winner gets a $100 gift certificate, and depending on their category, depends on what they got. But the artists, most of them received a gift certificate to Cold Snow's Arts and Crafts store for $100. So congratulations, Ethan. All right, pictures. Our next winner is in the 4th through 6th grade category, and her name is Lillian Toyne for Calm of the Ocean, an acrylic painting. She did say she'd be here tonight, so I'm surprised she's not here. I hope nothing happened along the way, but so we'll get her caught up. The next winner is in the 7th through 9th age group, and it is Annie Roney for Color Morph. Your trophy. Congratulations. All right. Our last artist in the visual arts is the 10th through 12th grader, and it is a senior, and it's Morgan Hickman for City Boy. And since you are a senior, it's 10th through 12th, but since you are a senior, the Prairie Village Arts Council and the City of Prairie Village presents senior winners with a $300 scholarship to the university of their choice. So congratulations. All right. Okay, let's see, is that everybody on? Okay, so now for the performances, we have for the 1st through 3rd performance, Emmeline Walker, come on up. She has a $100 gift certificate. Well, actually, she has one to the art store because that's what she preferred, so congratulations. She gets a $100 gift certificate to the Coterie. So, anyway. All right, next winner is Mary, for the drama category, is Mary Ryan O'Sullivan. Come on up. Get your trophy. Oh, did I forget to? Let's see. You are literary? No, you're drama. Here we are. I don't want to give the wrong trophy away. I did that last year. Congratulations. And we need to get our literature. I know. All right. She'll come and get it afterwards. All right, our last, we have, have I forgotten anybody? She's going to get her trophy. Okay. Our last 3 performers No, okay. All right. So did I skip her? Is that what I did? Sorry. All right. All right. In our literary competition, we have Danielle Dressler. Olivia Center for her beautiful poem that she wrote, which we all remember. Congratulations. And this is your award, and let's get you your trophy, which is right here. Let's see, you are literary. Outstanding literary. Well, there you go. Congratulations. You're welcome. Thank you. Turn around. I got to go to the picture thing, you know. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Now for did I give Danielle Dressler, for our vocal performer, Danielle Dressler. She has a $100 gift certificate to the Coterie Theater in Crown Center. Congratulations. All right, so in year 4 through 6. There we go. Make sure that's the right one. Thank you. Stop for the pictures. All right. Okay, have I got everybody now? Did I get everybody? Okay, now our last 3, this is our 7th to 9th entertainment, or our performance, and our winner for that is Emily Franklin for her performance, pianist River Flows in You by Yuruma. Congratulations. Come on over here. Okay, 7th through 9th. There we go. Congratulations. All right, stay for pictures. All right, we have a gift certificate to Alyssa and to Sydney for their participation, which is $20 to the enhancement of their choice. Okay. The great thing we try to do is gear our awards to something that they're actually going to use and be enhanced with. So what we'll do is we'll connect with them and they'll tell us what they would like to use, their parents, what they'd like to use that for, and we'll make sure it goes to a place that they can really benefit from. So this concludes our show. I do want to tell you, next year it's in January. The submissions will be in the fall, which is coming right up after summer, and the deadline's going to be the end of November. So be thinking about what you want to submit now. That'll open up at the beginning of the school year for submissions. So please do that, and please come back and see our monthly exhibits. And thank you for coming tonight. Where's Emmeline? My goodness, did we forget to give it to you? Did I totally space it off?
Centers. So I gave it to Olivia and he brought it up. So that's okay.
Oh, I'm so bad.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for getting your trophy. And this is. Oh, okay, I love that. All right.
Here we go. Since we didn't get one Thank you. Thanks for all the work you put into it.
Oh, I'm so bad at details. Oh, sure. Thank you for coming up. Yeah. Sydney and Emily. Here. This is your judge's evaluation.
I'm not
No. Okay, wait.